On December 14, 2012, one of the deadliest school shootings in U.S. history occurred at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. The shooting shocked the nation and the world and prompted discussions about gun control, mental health, and school safety. The perpetrator of the shooting was Adam Lanza, a 20-year-old man who lived in Newtown. Lanza was known to have struggled with mental health issues and had exhibited troubling behavior in the years leading up to the shooting. He lived with his mother, Nancy Lanza, who legally owned firearms, including the weapons used in the attack. On the morning of December 14, 2012, Adam Lanza shot and killed his mother, Nancy Lanza, at their home in Newtown. He then drove to Sandy Hook Elementary School, arriving shortly after 9:30 a.m. Armed with a semi-automatic rifle, Lanza forced his way into the school building. The school had implemented security measures, but the gunman was able to breach them, gaining access to the premises. Once inside, Lanza began his rampage. He targeted 2 first-grade classrooms, killing 20 children, all aged 6 or 7, and 6 adult staff members, including the school's principal, and several teachers. The shooting lasted only a few minutes, but left a devastating toll. Teachers and staff at the school acted heroically to protect the children during the attack. Many classrooms went into lockdown, and some educators shielded their students from harm. Law enforcement agencies responded swiftly to reports of the shooting. Police officers arrived at the scene within minutes, and a massive law enforcement presence descended on Sandy Hook Elementary School. Adam Lanza died from self-inflicting wounds before anyone arrived at the scene. The first responders faced an incredibly challenging and heartbreaking situation as they worked to secure the school and provide assistance to the victims and survivors. The shooting left an indelible mark on the Newtown community and the nation as a whole. The loss of 26 innocent lives, including 20 young children, was an immense tragedy. The grief was palpable, and the nation mourned alongside the grieving families. Vigils, memorial services, and gatherings took place in Newtown and across the country as people came together to remember the victims and offer support to the survivors and their families. The phrase "Newtown Strong" became a symbol of resilience and unity in the face of unimaginable sorrow. The investigation into the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting sought to determine the motives behind Adam Lanza's actions. However, a clear motive remained elusive, as Lanza did not leave behind a manifesto or explanation for his actions. It was clear that he had significant mental health issues, but his specific motivations remained a subject of speculation. In the aftermath of the shooting, the tragedy prompted renewed debates about gun control, mental health services, and school safety measures. Advocacy groups, including survivors' families, pushed for legislative changes aimed at preventing such tragedies in the future. The Sandy Hook shooting reignited the national debate on gun control. Advocates called for stricter gun laws, background checks, and restrictions on high-capacity magazines and semi-automatic firearms. While there were significant efforts to pass gun control legislation, comprehensive federal reforms faced political challenges and were not enacted. The tragedy also highlighted the importance of mental health awareness and access to mental health services. Advocates emphasized the need for improved mental health care and early intervention to identify and treat individuals at risk of violence. The shooting led to discussions about enhancing school security and safety measures. Many schools across the country implemented or strengthened security protocols, including locked doors, security cameras, and crisis response plans. The Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting left a lasting impact on the United States, prompting ongoing discussions about the prevention of mass shootings and the safety of schools and communities. It served as a somber reminder of the devastating consequences of gun violence and the need for comprehensive solutions to address this complex issue.